Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be doing some whitetail scouting, some pig hunting, some fishing, and some camping. So it's a lot to do in one day. Just got topped off on gas, a little gas station Sammy, and a jug of water. So, might have some footage of this from last week, but this is what I rode the dirt bike through last week, right here. That's where I came out. So I went in something that was looking more of the way, but I came out right there. That dirt bike did fantastic. I think there's a guy out there where I said nobody going. I drove right past that. Yeah. One of the things I've kind of gotten in my head is that this surrounding brush will sort of block the truck, and this evening I might be able to just sit on top of my rooftop tent and see over this stuff and watch for hogs coming in and out of these branches or streams. Oh, there's a water hole right here. There we go. All right, I think I'm gonna go for it on this other. Here we go. That is a big old tree. Please don't mess with me, Mr. Cottonmouth. Honestly though, that's some kind of crap that's gonna happen in Colorado. You know, they say there's two kind of rangers. Smart rangers and strong rangers. That's more like it. That lake should be coming up here soon. Here we go. Boy, this looks about as gatory. Freaking mosquitoes. They ain't playing today. Oh. We got a few more of those. I can't see anything. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's go check over here. It's hot. Not seeing a ton of, not a ton of deer sign, but there are hogs all over the place up here. I'm gonna go ahead and head back, make some supper, and then maybe just sit on top of the truck and watch, see what I see. So. right. I'll take that. Spike, a doe, and a yearling. I'll take it. Oh, made that 2 spikes. Well, the sun is about to be below my awning and it's gonna get hot, so I'll be in the shade on the side of the truck. And guys, I'm not riding around this dirt bike with this rifle on the scabbard hot. Somebody's gonna say something, either one of you. Well, I think it's gonna be my last camp, South Georgia camp of the summer. Whew. I'm gonna wait till it's fall time. I am a sucker for an ice cold Dr. Pepper, especially on a day like today. Only better would have been a second one. That's gonna be hard to save till supper's ready. I'm gonna let these things cool off and firm up. And stop cooking. I turn this down a little bit. Put some more oil. And these are also from that elk last year. These are jalapeno cheddar brats. And I am freaking excited about these. These are so good. Let's be fully transparent. My favorite is maple. So this is called a scottle, like the Timbo Tusk. I think he was the first one to make one, but now there's a bunch of brands. My favorite thing about cooking on something like this is that I don't get grease all over everything. I've taken out the old school Coleman stoves. I've taken out Blackstones before, the butane burners, like everything you can think of I've taken out. The butane burners are probably like second place to this, I would say, because you can just set that burner on like whatever, but you can still get grease on stuff. Like your table, you'd have to set it on this or the ground or a rock or whatever. And then Brandon's brought us out an electric cook, like a cook plate before, but that thing draws quite a bit of power. This bad boy, it cooks really good. You can cook so much stuff on it. You can put a pot on top of it. You can even just use the Scout stove that's underneath of this thing by itself. We've done that before. But it's a standalone piece that, you know, is at cooking height for you, and you don't have to get grease all over everything. And it cleans super easy. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll burn on the outside, that's all good. Turn that off. Oh, and you can hear that when that humming stops, how quiet it is. Warm up a couple of these sandwich buns or buns. Alright, that's all I need. Get out of here. Dang it, I wish I had mustard. Elk Brats. God, it's good. Wish I had some freaking mustard though. Golly. I didn't get those bad boys any time to cool down. Got these little dish scrapers too that help a lot with the timbo tusk. So it's about there. Tell you what I might have to do is go get my nods out the truck. So there's a barred owl over here going crazy, or was, until I started recording to try to get it. I would love for him to come over here and land right beside me. Those things are so cool. But that's an armadillo. Bad thing about looking into the sunset with these binos is you get just as bad of a glare as if the sun was up. One thing, here's a hot tip. That's the one thing I learned in sniper school. So when you're using binos, the sun goes down, you just flip these bad boys around and then use them like this. But there is something moving over here. I can't see him. Alright, I got him. It's still a little light outside to use them, but it'll help. And I do hear a deer. She's blowing at me over here. There's like 4 of them blowing at me. I'm trying to show y'all what it looks like looking through here. Alright, so that's like looking into the sunset. Now let me show you looking away from the sunset. You can see how much clearer that is. I don't know why I'm whispering anymore. I guess so. More stuff will come in here. Well, good morning. I got some sleep, about a whole 4 hours, which is not bad for camping sometimes. I'm trying out tea, and I made some hot tea, some sleepy time tea last night, and I set it on top of my back glass as it was open, and then almost right away shut the back glass, spilling the tea, the hot tea all over me, which was cool. And then walking down that ladder in the middle of the night, rolled my ankle at the bottom and then fell down. So I got my butt whooped because I'm clumsy and dumb. So I'm gonna whip up some breakfast, some of that leftover elk from last night, and some eggs and some fruits. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Look. There's me and you last night, looking for pigs and deer. All right, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed here. Success. Success. Oh no. Oh, success. 303, can we go 4? Oh, we did 4. Call me the bear. My mosquito spray bottle wore off, or the little sprayer broke. And I started putting that junk on like baby oil. I feel like I need to be pressure washed right now. And first thing I did when I got out that tent this morning, lathered up again. I'm usually not bad about remembering my thermosol, or butter, or mustard.